Good evening, my friends. Please come closer, come closer. Oh, not too close, a little too close. Ah, yes, there we go. Ah, will you see this? The Disney Wish. Yes, what a wondrous ship full of beauty and chaos. And this is no ordinary ship. No, this is the biggest one yet. It's 4 feet longer. What's up, cruise fans? It's Dan here, and I'm back from a 4-night sailing I just went on Disney's newest ship, the Wish. And if you like this video, please make sure you subscribe to the channel and head on over to our new vlog, Please Stop Vlogging, where you can find an epic cruise vlog with even more Disney magic from the Wish. Extended cuts. The Disney Wish is a boat packed with themed areas, experiences, and most importantly, guests. There's literally so much to do, so much to see, that I didn't even know where to start. So I prayed to the sweet baby Broadway Jesus, and as I looked out to the horizon past the ship, I saw a sign, divine, in the clouds. Yes, sweet Jesus, I in fact will deliver YouTube a great masterful list. So here are my 8 wishes I wish for you on your next Wish trip. This one is literally how the sailing starts. You walk onto the boat and they hand you a single-use plastic, and I just took mine and immediately walked to the edge of the ship and just chucked it right into the ocean. I just cut out the middleman. It's like, that's great. I can't wait for this to turn into microplastics. Here's a really quick tip for everything, literally everything. Be early. Get in line before there is a line, always. If you want to do it, be prepared to fight a group of guests that are also eager to have the same experience as you, and get there and get it done early. Prioritize. Figure out what the favorite moments are you're going to want to have, and then make sure you get those done, because you might have to be waiting for an experience while another experience is going on. In fact, that isn't the definition of my cruise. It was like a homework. This was the busiest cruise ship I've ever been on. My first wish for you on the Wish is to explore a little bit. I mean, not much, but just a little. Get yourself a map of this boat and get it early, and familiarize yourself with everything that's gonna be going on the ship, where the restaurants are, where all the decks are, where the pools are, where every place you're gonna wanna be is. There are great maps next to every elevator shaft, so let them be your friend. But it's important for you to know how the ship is laid out, because this ship is full of dead ends in a way I have never seen a cruise ship ever filmed before. Like with most cruise ships, if you keep walking, you'll end up back at the place you started, but not this thing, baby. This was a maze. The atrium is an interesting place. There is a massive stage that is just not really used at all. I guess it makes a good retreat performance space if things get rained out on events, but otherwise we sacrifice a center stairwell God, we really needed that thing. Was it worth it for this oversized centerpiece? I don't think so. Navigating this atrium in the evenings when stairwell photos are happening with character photos, it's chaos. If you want to get down one floor in the middle, you have to walk to the full front or back of the ship, use the stairs there, and then walk back to the middle of the ship. It's just bananas. My second wish for you on the Wish is for you to bring an outfit. The Disney Wish is the place to dress up. Not that you have to, but honey, you are on vacation. Disney bound a little bit. Go extra. Wear those weird shoes that are gonna make your feet hurt. You're only ever like 4 minutes away from your room at any time. That's the perfect excuse to wear any kind of fun outfit in a Disney themed area. I was on a Halloween cruise, so of course I brought Dreamfinder and Figment to wander around and have some fun with characters. Even the lowest bit of effort pays off. On my first Disney cruise, my pirate sailing, I got this frilly shirt. I was dancing on the deck. Kenny, show him the B-roll. It's fabulous. But this time around, I played it safe and simple. I just got a $20 Amazon Prime 2-day delivery pirate shirt. And you know what? I found dozens of people wearing them on the boat. It was so great. Bring an outfit. The community and camaraderie around dressing up is so much fun. The dining rotation is wild. The 1923 glitzy, glamoury Roy and Walt Disney restaurant has inspired a lot of guests to wear flapper dresses and like clubman suits. And even Arendelle and the World of Marvel dinner areas have inspired guests to come dressed up as their favorite Frozen characters or to come dressed up as their favorite superheroes. These themed dining halls make for great places to take photos. Because I was on a Halloween ship, maybe there was a higher influx of people dressing up, but honestly, I've seen tons of vlogs with tons of dining experiences where people are dressing up. It's have fun with it. Have fun with it. Get an extra use out of those Halloween costumes. Hear ye, hear ye. No longer am I, DIStory Dan, thou shalt forth forever then known, thy to be Lord Dan. That's right. Thanks to established titles, I am now a lord. Deal with it, haters. Established Titles is a fun and novel way to preserve the natural woodlands of Scotland while helping global reforestation efforts. It's a project based on historic Scottish customs where landowners are referred to as lairds, lords, or ladies in English. The title pack gives you at least 1 square foot of dedicated land with a unique plot number on a private estate in Edelston, Scotland, and an official certificate with a crest. Established Titles plants a tree with every order and work with global charities like One Tree Planted and Trees for the Future to support global reforestation efforts. The best part about this whole thing is that you can officially include like lord or lady on like credit cards to like plane tickets, dating profiles. The world is your oyster. The world is your Lloydster. Lloydster is a pun in which I combine the word lord and oyster. This is the ultimate last-minute gift. Forget about online retail gift cards that you can send in an email. Forget that. Now you can make someone a lord in seconds. The first 200 people to purchase a title pack using my link will effectively have their land plots near my land plots, so we can all be local lords, y'all. Forget about a Disney park meetup. Let's do a Scottish forest preservation meetup, bro. Established Titles is running a massive Black Friday sale right now. So if you use code DisneyDan, you get an additional 10% off. So go to establishedtitles.com/DisneyDan right now to make yourself a lord or make someone else a lord or lady as the ultimate last minute gift. Established Titles! Now you're a lord. Hey, Established Titles, if you need a theme song, call me. Established Titles, because now you are a lord or lady or laird, whatever shoe fits, or go barefoot. Nobody knew. Wait, I think we're getting somewhere. My next wish for you is a wish for you to meet the characters. Of course, it's DIStory Dan, baby. I'm gonna talk about the characters. Cruise ship characters are unique. I've said it before, I'll say it again. You are regularly meeting the same cast of characters inside the same costumes throughout your entire ship, so you kind of develop this really cool relationship with them. And on this sailing, you get 2 character dining experiences. That is cool. You get to meet Paul Rudd on a TV screen. That's pretty cool. And then he comes out into the restaurant, or at least that's what you can tell your kids as he comes to your table after saving the day, wearing a mask that covers a majority of his face. Honestly, it's great to see the Ant-Man and Wasp costumes this side of the Mississippi, you know, like near this close to Florida. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It's so cool. It's a little underwhelming, the entire Marvel experience, but you know, I guess the giant props at the end of the show are cool. It's all regular size meals. I would have liked a giant size something to eat, but I got a small donut, I guess, at the end. That was cool. I don't know. Where are the cool and big and things? It turns out World of Marvel works great on the cruise ship, except when it comes to the dining part of it, where the very limited cruise ship kitchens can only do so much. They can only do so much. You want me to make 700 giant pretzels? That's not happening. Back up in the atrium is like the heart of the ship where you can do a majority of your costume character meeting. From princesses to the Fab Five, they're all gonna be there. I love their exclusive cruise looks and the pirate night looks. Oh my gosh, check out Minnie's new pirate captain look. She's the captain now, you know? She's got the pantsuit. She's the captain now.
I'm the captain.
It's Minnie. Well, it's Captain Mickey and Minnie, but Minnie's the star of the ship, guys. And you must see the character shows. You must. The Sail Away Party, the Pirate Dance Party, any of those big events that happen up on the top deck are just out of this world. You don't get to see characters dance and move and have fun anywhere else in the parks. This is the place to see a character dance party. Criticism alert! Oh no! Make sure I don't get on any media list. The meet and greet situation on this ship is chaos. It is chaos. It's chaos. The hallways are so thin everywhere. Like, there's just indoor thin hallways everywhere, and the atrium is wrapped with them because it's this big grand, Coliseum space or whatever with the stage we don't use. And so what you end up with is very tight hallways with a meet and greet queue and two-way traffic. It's just, and there's couches and obstacles and wheelchairs and strollers. It is just bananas. It's bananas. And they come out for such short clips that if you are not in the line to meet Mummy Goofy before Mummy Goofy even comes out, unless it's real late at night or early in the morning, you're not gonna see it. You gotta be in line early. The next thing I would wish for your wish is a wish for you to order a drink. I know this is a weird thing to say, but seriously, even if you don't drink, especially if you don't drink, I highly suggest ordering a drink on this ship. The menus are filled with so many fun mocktails and zero-proof beverages, right alongside a fabulous list of scrumptious mixed drinks. There's just something for everyone here. And when you're ordering drinks in these fun-themed bars, even the menus are cool. They're like fun interactive tablets. I love that. I love pushing like a wiggly animated potion bottle. Give me that any day. The cruise ship beverage director, I don't know if that position exists, but if it does, they love a bubble and smoke gun situation. Oh my gosh, if we could bubble or smoke it, there were bubbles and smoke. There was bubbles, there were frozen bubbles, there was smoke in a dome, there was smoke in a bubble, there were bubbles of ice, it was just like, whoa, bubbles and smoke, man. It was boom, boom, boom. Someone did really great on a trade show floor a few years ago because these were literally in every bar. I managed to get this gigantic can of Coke Zero from World of Marvel as an upscaled drink. I had this really fun, sparkly, glittery drink called Frozen Fractals when I was in Arendelle. It was amazing. And then up at the Rose, fancy lounge, I got this amazing Rose cocktail. It was like this rosé margarita. It was wild and smoky and gorgeous. We got this really charming Mrs. T drink that was poured and fun. Oh my gosh, it's honestly endless fun drinks you can order. I even got to drink from a bird's butt in that Nightingale bar. Look at this little cool bird cup, and you can sip right from its butt. Who doesn't love that? The space drinks were honestly forgettable. I had more fun with Space 220 with the space drinks, but I was so busy vibing with this corner bubble thing. 12-year-old me would have killed to have something cool like this in my bedroom. It was so vibey and colorful and retro Nickelodeon. I really loved it. And no, I didn't order the $5,000 drink. I didn't do it. I'll make you a $5,000 drink. And then I'll take you to a ranch, Hidden Valley Ranch, on a house salad. How you like that? For my next wish, I wish for you to hunt for all of the Easter eggs. This boat is full of fine details, Easter eggs, architecture, immersive theming. It's just an absolute visual buffet for a themed entertainment nerd like me. I regularly just wandered off on this trail of just seeing this interesting thing that would catch my attention, then would go to the next interesting thing, to the next interesting thing. The Tiana Bar was really great, and one of my favorite things were these gorgeous bronze light sconces that had frogs hiding underneath the lily pads. They were just magnificent. The daytime buffet space, the Marceline Market, it had a different story to tell in every section you wandered through. My favorite detail, of course, there being the milk glass light fixtures that are literally, they're milk glass, because they're glasses for milk. Anyway, don't think too hard about any of the theming and how anything's supposed to mesh together because there is no cohesive theme. The Witch is trying to just be the new theme park. It's just I don't know, let's just throw everything we can onto it and we'll just see what sticks, I guess. There is not much connected thematically at all. The back of the boat is literally Rapunzel, who is a character I most notably remember for, I don't know, having a dream. Rapunzel didn't wish, she dreamed. What is she doing on the back of the wish? Nothing makes sense here, folks. Don't look for anything. We just threw what we could, see what stuck. At least there's an Aladdin musical on a ship called The Wish. That makes sense. Did Ariel even wish to have human legs? No, she sold her soul to the devil. That's not a wish. See the shows. That's my wish for you. One of the most important wishes I could perhaps pass on to you. It's sort of unavoidable. They kind of like shut down the boats at nighttime and you're either eating or you're seeing a show, but hey, jump into that thing, commit. The doors open 20 minutes before the shows do. Get a good seat, get popcorn, grab a drink. These shows are wild. 2 of the 3 shows are like full-scale 60-minute Broadway action-packed adventures. And the first show sees the adventure, it's gorgeous. There's a really cool number with Moana and Merida and Elsa that like melted my brain. I really would love a studio recording of this thing, but it's 25 minutes. It's incredibly short. It's super short. The Little Mermaid show is new. It's a new thing and it's really unique. It's a fun take on the story. It's like a traveling group of performing minstrels who opened up a beach chest full of plot toys that they managed to make it a compelling 60-minute story. It's good. It's iconic. There's some great moments. There's some great puppets. Oh my God, the puppets in this thing. Puppets. But there is one thing that left me disturbed, and it's the ending. I don't want to spoil it for you, so like stay tuned for after the credits and I'll tell you what happens, because it's bananas. Aladdin. Well, it's Aladdin. It's Aladdin. It's maybe somehow worse, or maybe it's better. I don't know. My dinner rotation put me in a place where my shows started at 6 o'clock every night. I remember looking at my phone right as Al's like, oh, Jeannie, I'm not going to use my third wish on you. At that point where there's still a third act to go, and it was 6:54. And sure enough, they managed to squeeze the entire third act of Aladdin into 5.5 minutes of chaotic theater. I loved it. And Pirate Night. There's a Pirate Night show that's better than any of the other Pirate Night shows I've seen on any Disney cruise ships. It's like a full-out rock musical starring the woman who plays Elsa on the previous night. She comes back as Red the Pirate alongside the Aladdin boy who plays like this blue pirate. It's this really cool rock thing. Dads are gonna love it. It's all rock and roll and sing-alongs and stuff. It's fun. And then there's fireworks at the end. And the fireworks are very underwhelming because they're just Roman candles at sea. This is a relaxing wish I have for you. I wish for you to visit the rainforest room. You're on a Disney cruise, invest in some self-care, baby. The rainforest room is worth its weight in gold. I didn't shower in my room once the entire time I was on the ship. That tiny little box that was like half my height, no thanks. At the rainforest room, I had access to these gigantic gym walk-in showers. They're so fantastic. And then there's all those relaxing rooms. 2 private hot tubs, this big private lounge outdoor area at the front of the ship. It was divine. It's fantastic. But best of all, and is the Frozen Room. The Frozen Room. It's like an Elsa igloo. The walls are like made of this clear acrylic finish that like, it is giving me like Club Cool Caveman vibes. I'm so here for it. And in the middle was this gigantic ice pooping volcano that just ran 24/7. It was just always pooping out a stream of ice, formed this huge big pile, and fans blew on it and kept the room cold but humid. Sign me up. I spent so much time in this room. It was the best. My most important wish, though, for you on your next wish trip is to not do everything. Don't try it, man. Just pick a few things that you really want to get done and commit to those. I missed more than a few things on this sailing for more than a few reasons, and it just is better if you go with an acceptance that you are not going to 100% this mission. There are things that you're just not going to be able to achieve. So, go on, explore a bit, understand what you want, but don't expect to get it all done. This is a busy sailing. This is a busy couple of nights. I got off this ship exhausted. I don't know. Am I vacationing wrong? So I guess that's it. I went and wished. I went on the wish. I had a good time, I guess. It was fun. It was expensive. I ate so much. I ate 2 dinners every night. It's just like, why? I got a vegetarian one and a regular one every night. It's the way, you know, everyone has their own cruise, you know, livings. Anyway, thanks for watching. Will I go on another cruise? I don't know. Not for a minute. Not a Disney cruise for a minute. Maybe I'll wait for the treasure because I want to see the new shows and stuff. But boy, what a mess. Thanks for watching, guys. You can find us all over the place. Head on over to thedisneydan.com to find links to places like our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Patreon, Twitch, all the great stuff. Plus, remember, Please Stop Vlogging is going to have a nice extended look at my trip on the Wish, so head on over there and check out that vlog. Thanks for watching, everyone, and as always, you rock. Kenny, I hope there's so much magic that just happened there. She sings the trident from Ursula. There's no conflict. Ariel just climbs up on a rock and uses the power of her God-given voice to just summon the and it does. The trident just floats out of Ursula's hands and into Ariel's hands. Ursula faces no consequences. Show over. And I was just like, what? What is this? NBC's The Voice? Like, what? This is not how the show ends in any way, shape, or form.